it. So
I guess they heard me in my love for that item.
yeah, kind of
Kind of weird, but
yeah. I
very
guess that those
unconventional build here on Notail.
yeah. Like I said, doing everything and anything Notail can do to dodge the Geometer's Bane. You know, I guess he's tired of everyone picking up Geometer's Bane on Forsaken Archer and wants to show him a different way they can do it. And so I guess people need to take note.
I'm a little sick of Geometer's Bane too, to be honest.
Yeah, I am glad that they did nerf the Savage Mace, which is kind of a nerf, an inadvertent nerf onto that, as we've got Valkyrie going to be taking a lot of damage here from Behemoth, but he's completely out of mana now, and taking a lot of damage as he's trying to get back desperately here. Gauntlet going to miss the Gauntlet throw as he's trying to get out, not going to be able to though. And another nice ultimate coming out from Forsaken Archer, getting a double tap, and now they're going to DPS down this Sand Wraith. I think he's just in range. Yeah, he's just, oh my god, did Glacius manage to kill himself? He did. I think Glacius killed himself
What?
using his ultimate on Sand Wraith. Because I don't know how else he managed to kill him there, so... Okay, Yep, I'm pretty sure that Sandwraith got... I don't know how to open up my chat box because I'm apparently just brain dead this game.
Zed, or I guess Z.
Zed. Who did get the kill? I'll follow someone while I'm doing this.
Anyway, I was gonna say that actually was gonna work out poorly for the Hellborn after the first initiation there, but he jumped in kind of waiting for his team to follow him, and they were just a little far behind, and Fresh got caught on the left side out there, and just went down before he could really do anything. But Forsaken Archer proving that she's the top farmer in the game right now, despite her unconventional build, and she's now 530 gold per minute and 11 and 4, and just completely dominated that team fight. And unfortunately, well, fortunately for the Hellborn team, they were able to turn that one around from a kind of a weak start, I suppose.
Yeah, and Gauntlet going the Shrunken Head route, it looks like here, as he's got the Ogre Axe and the Warhammer. So he's going to be picking up Shrunken Head here shortly, as,
Mighty
you know...
Blade. Come on. Come on.
What did I say?
Ogre Axe.
Oh, Dota. Dota, you plague me still. Yeah, he picks up the Mighty Blade, because that's just so much cooler.
Yeah, it's not cooler at all.
I think that, I think since he is an ogre, I kind of get credit for that. So, it's his axe, and...
Gauntlets and Ogre?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Yeah, and he was enslaved by the... Haven't you read all the lore?
sorry. I need to do my homework, clearly.
Yeah. But we've got Thunderbringer being scouted out here by the Invis Bubbles, and don't know if he's going to be getting any help. Yes, there's the Gauntlet coming in. He's going to get the combo off, and taking him down very quickly there. As that was a strange sound. That might be... I don't know. I don't know what that was. But I think one of my programs in the background might have just been recorded.
Okay.
And... Oh, look at the Magnus pulling off his ultimate. He's going to go in here just using his ultimate onto Behemoth. The 3-second ultimate, or 3-second stun coming out as well on the arrow. As Magnus is going to pay for his transgressions. And the Plague Rider ultimate had a pretty good bounce there, I got to say. But I don't know what's going on anymore. As, where's Sandwraith at? Where's Sandwraith at? There he
Yeah,
is.
poured it in, used his ult there to pour it in onto, to freshpro.
Okay, so he did manage to get that off. And he's going to be going middle now to try and stop this Forsaken Archer. I'm curious as to how this battle's going to go. It doesn't look like it's going well at all for Sandwraith, as he pretty much showed up, shot out his sand missile, I can't remember the name of it, shot that out, and then he took a lot of damage from Forsaken Archer, and I don't even think he got into melee range of her. So Forsaken outclassing Sandwraith here, at least for the time being, with that nice ranged advantage.
And a nice Geometer's Bane.
Yeah, that as well. Oh yeah, that. Sweet, sweet Geometer's Bane. As he did go ahead and break that down, he's got Ice Brand now. So we'll probably be breaking into a Frostwolf Skull here before too terribly long.
Yep.
What? I wasn't meaning to taunt you about your little Frostwolf mishap. You're the one bringing it up.
Yeah. Well,
Thunderbringer getting the Tablet of Command. That's a pretty typical pickup on Thunderbringer. You know, whenever I first started watching Thunderbringer in these competitive games, I didn't realize that that was a typical pickup, but it serves a lot of different purposes for, escape, for initiation, for shoving, someone who happens to be turned the wrong way further into battle, so they're kind of inadvertently forcing the initiation as well. So yeah, it's a nice pickup, a nice item there.
you
to go on
forgot
him.
the most important part is to get them out of their pool at the end.
Oh,
Stat pad. But yeah, I'm glad about that pickup. Just because I thought he was gonna go for Staff of the Master because he got the book and the.
Oh yeah, he did
those
have the
stuff.
2 items there that were leaning towards Staff of the Master, and I guess he just went ahead and figured Tablet of Command. Since he isn't having a phenomenal game, he's 11 and 9, as I think pretty much since the last time we mentioned it. Oh, it's Blood Chalice. That's what that weird noise is. Okay,
It has
sounded
a
like some kind
noise?
of, yeah, apparently, as he used it there, and I heard it clearly that time. So yeah, Blood Chalice is what that strange noise was. I was getting ready to alt-tab over there because I thought I got a message or something, but just Blood Chalice.
Sandwraith has picked up a Sword of the High.
Oh, going for his Radiance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty typical pickup on him. As that's a very nice bit there for him for his farm and for general hero rundown. There, I think it propagates to his illusions as well, which is nice. Look at Forsaken down here. Wow, that went down quick. As Frostwolf's Skull finished on Forsaken Archer. Geez, she's got so much gold. And wow. That is just a lot of damage, and I can only imagine that she's going to be, upgrading the Nullifier here as her next, quote-unquote item pickup, and yeah, because the rest of her slots are full. I don't know what else she's going to, be willing to swap out.
Yeah, I don't know. She's pretty. She might just save up for buybacks at this point is another option, and
Yeah, he's 25 already too.
yeah. That
Leading
could
the
be pretty
game
devastating.
as level 25 there. I guess the next closest is Sandwraith, which is to be somewhat expected, even with his rough and rocky start. And he is 8 and 8, so still not having a fantastic time of it, but doing pretty well now as he is to 290 some odd gold there per minute. Oh, the arrow throwing chick. Oh my God, my brain is just locking up.
The
this
arrow
game.
throwing chick.
Yeah,
Really?
I actually called her Amazon one game, but oh my God,
Really?
I can't remember what's Valkyrie. They all click on her name and cheat. As Valkyrie's at 296 gold per minute. Pardon me, folks, as apparently I will not be sending this replay into any kind of competition or anything. As Gauntlet's gonna go down pretty swiftly here. Wow, yeah, he does go ahead and eat the call of the Valkyrie at the last second there to go ahead and go down. And they're trying to get a rundown going as well. Gonna maybe pick off Glacius. The Shrunken Head being used on Forsaken Archer. Is she gonna be able to DPS Magnus down? Yes, she is. But Behemoth gonna go down as well there. And Sandwraith, maybe he's gonna go down. Get on her. Oh, he might even get. Oh, look at that. He's actually Kongor is like, what are you spraying sand on my back for? Get back over here. So, oh, wow. Did he just? I guess he used Call of the Valkyrie on the last second there to finish off Forsaken. But Forsaken with the immediate buyback is going to come charging down here. Going to be helping out Bubbles to pick up a couple of kills, maybe. Nope, he's getting turned around on. As he's going to have to do some serious juking here to try and get away from this Valkyrie, as Forsaken is now taking it out against Sandwraith. And Sandwraith actually winning the fight so far, since he does have that extra armor and he has Plague Rider to back him up. Looks like Bubbles is going to go ahead and make it out of there, because Valkyrie's now coming back to middle to help with the Forsaken Archer. But Forsaken going to go back to base and heal up wisely. And we got the Mock finished also on Sandwraith, so...
Yeah, there's no question right now that Forsaken Archer is ridiculously farmed, obviously, but she cannot, as we just saw, go toe-to-toe with both Valkyrie and Sandwraith at this point, Sandwraith having picked up that Mock now, and Valkyrie actually picking up a Geometers a while ago and well on her way. She might actually finish her Frostwolf Skull.
There it is.
There we go. So Valkyrie is pretty farmed as well, and Forsaken just can't go against both of them. So their team is gonna have to. We're gonna have to see a better behemoth ult, basically. The second time we've seen him jump in and use it on, I guess, only a couple of the team there, and I mean that's not really his fault based on the positioning of the Legion team, but you'd like to see that do more damage.
Oh, and Kongor being a little bitch here as he keeps throwing out the stuns onto Forsaken as she's trying to tank him down. Keeps constantly getting interrupted, not able to do any DPS, and as Kongor apparently has it out for people riding dead kitties. And we've got action going out here that I'm completely just befuzzled on. We've got Valkyrie going to be tanking on Forsaken, and apparently Valkyrie decided not to dish it out as, yeah, going to make it out of there just barely. Magnus and, wow, Magnus and Thunderbird are both being taken down by Gauntlet there. And looks like Pebbles, or not, oh my god. I give up. Sunwrath's gonna go down here, and Forsaken Archer gonna go down too.
Did you really just say Sunwrath?
Oh, look at that! 50 HP on Valkyrie, and I'm not even gonna say what I said. So, yeah.
Wow, that was crazy.
That was crazy. As apparently I'm just, I don't know. I must have I maxed out my RAM there apparently, as I was just like freezing up, but. Wow, look at Valkyrie. She's just sitting here middle, doesn't care. Doesn't give a D, apparently. And it's gonna go ahead and throw out the geometers and run home to heal up finally, as I think Gauntlet was looking forward to an opportunity there to catch her. We've got, oh, it looks like Barbed Armor is gonna be coming out on Gauntlet. So he's going all kinds of interesting here. As you know, that's a typical, I remember that is in his recommended items. I'm not sure if I would agree with it, but yeah, where was Gauntlet the last time they were trying to do Kongor? He would have been a huge help down there. His slow on Kongor is just so devastating, as you guys can see. It just reduces, you know, it steals Kongor's attack damage, I believe, as well. Yeah, I believe so. But yeah, he's gonna pick up the token. I guess he's the best candidate that's alive right now to pick it up. But
yeah, it's a little questionable that they try to do that. I think they were baiting before with just Forsaken Archer in the pit, because the arrow did come out, and they knew that Valkyrie could see them, so that's why they didn't really throw Gauntlet in there. They were waiting for the Legion to come and try and stop him. But it is interesting that they did choose to finish that off, knowing that he was very low life. Actually, Gauntlet is Magnus is gonna be stuck here by Glacius, and Glacius is not going to survive. With Valkyrie resistant. It looks like they're gonna get this tower here, even though Forsaken Archer is gonna pour it in and try and put out some damage onto Valkyrie here. Here comes Behemoth and Gauntlet to back him up. Great ult by Magnus though on top of the entire team, and Behemoth is gonna go down because of that. Forsaken Archer just dropping so quickly. A nice Plague Rider ultimate, gets some great bounces and bubbles. Is going to drop pretty low and get caught by Magnus as well. So that's 4 kills there, and 2 of those go to Sandwraith, which is always good news for the Legion team.
And freshpro still sitting on his token of life, so we might see some crazy epic last-minute lulls here, as I'm sure he will make use of it before he does allow the concede to go through. We're 53 minutes into this game. It's 46 to 45. The experience lead's negligible. The gold lead is pretty heavily in the Hellborn's lead, surprising. But yeah, they just can't compete with the two carries here that we got, because Sandwraith showed up late to the. Oh, I can't even say his name at all. The Sand dude. He showed up late, and it was still, enough there that it took everything they had to take down Valkyrie. And Sandwraith was just there to clean up in the end, as, yeah, he did so much damage. The Magnus ultimate did a great amount of damage, and the Plague Rider ultimate, I think, bounced just about on every hero there was. So, a little bit of luck is, wow, look at all these ballistas. It's crazy. I'm going to zoom in on that. And I'm missing action, but I don't care.
Oh, a nice Behemoth ultimate, actually, that you just missed.
I'll take your word for it, as that catapult action was just too hot. I couldn't let it go on without me zooming in on it.
Okay.
Look at the rundown. Oh, and the gauntlet the infernal instability wears off at the last second right as he goes for the punch. And Plague Rider ultimate up again as he's gonna try and take down Glacius. The